know once again what these terms mean. Price elasticity of demand, you are going to be looking at the change in Q over the change in P for this product. You're measuring the responsiveness for this product. Right? You guys know the midpoint formula. Right? Remember, I don't believe you can use a calculator on the test, so all of the math would be really easy, wouldn't it? You can use a piece of scratch paper, I believe, but it's not going to be really hard math. You just have to know how to do it. Make sure you remember Q over P. That's the important thing. The other thing, remember, you are measuring your responsiveness to price for this product. Everybody knows how to do that. The thing that you may have gotten wrong on your test is I asked an interesting little question, all right, when are coupons effective? Not one person got the extra credit question correct, I don't believe. When would they be effective? Now, that's really, and I asked you to use elasticity when determining when coupons would be effective, okay? So you have to know how to then calculate total revenue. We already know that that's P times Q, all right? Everybody in this class knows that when you have a linear demand function that's downward sloping, this section is going to be more what? Elastic or inelastic? It's got to be elastic because remember, as we are ascending here and going up, our changes in P, our percent change, is going to get what? It's going to get smaller, right? 0 to 10 is a pretty large percent change versus 60 to 70. And because it's an inverse relationship, you rise, you're going back toward the origin. Q is actually moving in increments in this direction. These percentage changes then are getting what? They're getting bigger, smaller and bigger. We always like to teach kids about elasticity just using slope, but remember it's about math. It's really important, okay? So we said that there's going to be a section that is elastic, a section that is unit elastic, and I'm going to show you that in 1 second, and a section of the demand function that will be inelastic. The question is then, when you're using the total revenue test, when it's inelastic, you should raise prices and you'll increase your revenue, and I'll show it to you. And when it's elastic, you should lower them. So let's go back to my question. In order for coupons to be effective, in order for you to bring in more revenue, you must then offer the coupon, when the demand is what? Elastic. Now you're going to have to know that for later units too. Just trust me, when you get into monopolies, you get into some of those structures that we talked about. So that's just a review of stuff that you've learned already. But now when you apply it, let's do this. Let's apply this one. Let's look at a situation here. All right. Right here. Okay, let's try this one time. At a price of $8, the quantity is 1.